He is the Tinfoil Chef, a man with a video love.
Greetings all. Bet y'all thought I forgot how to cook. Well, I haven't. And we're starting out today with a low-carb breakfast of champions. At least that's what I call it. You can turn around the pan with some extra virgin olive oil. Get that warming up a little bit. And start out with one whole shallot diced up. And if you can't find shallots, then a small onion will do nicely. Shallots and onions are actually quite related. Throw in about a half of a medium green pepper diced up. And I've also got a couple of cloves of garlic minced real thoroughly. Stir that up and cook that for a few minutes, about 5 or 6 minutes or so, on a medium-low heat to saute. Just about till the onions or the shallot start to turn transparent, translucent, get soft, and you get some of the strongest crunch out of the bell pepper. Alright, now to our shallots and bell pepper and garlic, I have some portobello mushroom. Now what I did was I cut 2 half-inch wide strips out of a good sized portobello cap and then diced that up. Just add that in there. And into that I've got about roughly a cup of ground sausage that I've already browned up ahead of time. Since the sausage is already fully cooked, we don't have to keep it in here long enough to cook. We just need to put some heat back into it. Let it get to know some of that garlic and shallot and bell pepper and portobello mushroom. And at this point, I generally turn the heat up all the way, and I'm adding to this 1 small tomato that I have sliced and diced. And I tell you what, I wish we could record the smell on this because it's really good. And now for the last part of this, about roughly 1 cup of diced up fresh spinach. Mix that in there. And you only need it in long enough to pretty much get the spinach wet, to get it starting to soak up some of the juices and start to wilt a little bit. Okay, from here, turn the heat off and we're done. Now, if you can afford a few more carbs in your diet, you can top this off with your favorite shredded cheese, and it'll be really great. But there you go, breakfast of champions. Enjoy it, everybody.
He is the Tinfoil Chef, and the frog just doesn't give a shit.
Hello all. It's Thursday, May the 13th, and heaven help us all, the boob is cooking again. I swear that man's taste is all in his mouth. I have come to the conclusion that the reason the boob is not losing weight is that he is on the wrong diet. Recently I've been trying to talk him into trying the insect diet, without success I might add. He seems to be somewhat squeamish about it for some reason. I can't possibly imagine why. I have been on the insect diet for my entire adult life, and it has done a lot to keep me fit and trim. In case you would like to try it, the plan is very simple. You eat all of the insects that you catch with your tongue and drink all the water that you want. In other news, the Boob was watching the latest episode of FilmRiot this morning, and now he's planning to re-render a scene out of the Troll Menace to submit to the FilmRiot one-year event. Which brings up the question, do you think that he ought to re-render all of those Talking to My Many Selves videos and make a single compilation video out of them? Or do you agree with me that he ought to first concentrate on getting more of them made in the first place? One new subscriber, Wilkie. Welcome, and thank you very much for subscribing. Previous question of the day, how long does it take you to mow the lawn? Today's question of the day, what do you typically have for breakfast? The dirty word of the day, lunch.
Mr. TinFoilChef.